the dark of night, the ships drew near to a land unknown. They sailed without fear. Tariq's men stood tall on the sandy shore. With the flames of the ships, there's no return anymore. Across the sea they came with faith and fire. Hearts ablaze, they climbed the mountains higher. With courage bold and banners in the breeze, Tariq led his men across the mighty seas. On the Rock of Tariq, their voices rang, a call to fate. In the night they sang, we fight for truth with steel and might. Through the darkest hour we'll bring the light. Across the sea they came with faith and fire. Hearts ablaze, they climbed the mountains higher. With courage bold and banners in the breeze, Tariq led his men across the mighty seas. On the Rock of Tariq, their voices rang, a call to fate. In the night they sang, we fight for truth with steel and might. Through the darkest hour we'll bring the light. Across the sea they came with faith and fire. Hearts ablaze, they climbed the mountains higher. With courage bold and banners in the breeze, Tariq led his men across the mighty seas. The dawn rose up with golden rays. On foreign sands they'd make their way. For the land, the hope, a destiny. Tariq's legacy in history. So when you stand where the ocean meets the land, think of him and his fearless band. For they crossed the sea with fire in their soul, writing history with their hearts of gold. They'd make their way for the land, the hope, a destiny. Tariq's legacy in history. So when you stand where the ocean meets the land, think of him and his fearless band. For they crossed the sea with fire in their soul, writing history with their heart. Peninsula.